Hi everyone, welcome. This video is filled with tips and tricks on how to belt like your favorite superstars. Voices that would come to mind when I think of belting or being a powerhouse singer would be Christina Aguilera, Whitney Houston, Adele is really popular right now. So those are the kind of sounds that we're trying to achieve when we're talking about belting. They're very supported, they're very clear, and most importantly, they make you really listen to what they're trying to say, right? They're evoking a certain emotion in the listener. Tip number one, are you ready? Do you have your pencil and paper ready? All right. Tip number one is learn the melody line. A lot of times you'll hear a song that you really like and it's sung by a particular artist that's really familiar with the song and they have great range and they're able to just do all kinds of stuff within the melody line. And sometimes it can be hard to decipher what the actual melody line is and what's an embellishment. So I would say whenever you can, get sheet music. It's a great roadmap, and if you know what's coming next and you know what to look for, then you can be prepared. Because once you're prepared and you know the melody line, it's time to move on to step number two. Step number two is have a strong foundation and support system. Now I could have put this first because it's obviously the most important thing. You have to be able to know how to use your instrument properly, but I think that there needs to be some fun in all of this, and so learning the melody line and getting really familiar with the song is a great way to stay motivated and interested in the song before you move on to the really technical stuff. But now we're on to the technical stuff. You need to have a great foundation, a great support system for your instrument. The voice works a lot like the bagpipes. A lot of singers will think that when they're trying to reach for a high note or they're trying to really get the note out, you'll see a lot of straining or pulling of the neck. And singing actually works the opposite of pulling. It's a pushing motion. The pushing comes from your belly. You get this great big breath of air and you're able to push that air and really use it to create a sound that comes out of your mouth. So once the sound is coming out, you know it wants to come out of a very open spot. So you're thinking about dropping your jaw. So you need to be able to push with your belly and open your mouth so that you have this supported tone that can just come out unobstructed. I'm going to show you what that looks like. This is a whole other lesson in itself, belly breathing and having proper support for your instrument, but I want to go over it quickly because it is step number two in belting and probably the most important. I'm going to get up on this chair so you guys can see me really well, but here is my belly and this is me talking, so the air is kind of coming out of my belly, and then I take a deep breath in and you'll notice that my belly got really big but my shoulders stayed still. And then I'm going to blow the air out. And you'll notice that as I was blowing the air out, or as I'm talking to you right now, my stomach is getting smaller and smaller, and nothing is moving except for my belly. Now it's this support system and this control that's going to give you the belt and powerhouse sound that you're looking for. So practice doing this on your back, standing up, but this is goal number two, a strong foundation. All right, goal number three, got your pen and pencil? Goal number three is confidence. Once you know the song and you feel really comfortable with it and you've perfected your support system and everything's good to go, you have to have confidence. You have to believe in your instrument. The voice is a lot different than other instruments. It's the same in the fact that we learn it with different skill sets, just like you would another instrument, but it's very personal. And so if you're feeling any type of insecurity or if you're feeling nervous about the song, then that's going to hinder your ability to be able to perform properly. So I would say practice, practice, practice in order to build confidence. You can't be confident in singing unless you're doing it. So in order to belt, let's recap. You need to learn the melody line of your song, know it really well, know what's going to happen in your song. You need to have a great support system, working on your belly breathing and working on having a clear, open, unobstructed airway so that the sound can carry. And number three, you need to have the confidence to execute exactly what you're trying to do. So thanks for tuning in. I hope to see all of you on the Take Lessons website. Bye.